Hey everyone, we're back! And I'm a dirty, filthy liar. I'm not gonna go get those missiles.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's 5 missiles. I don't care about 5 missiles.
Right.
Like, 100%, I just don't care about them anymore.
Uh-huh. I
Uh,
don't care anymore.
it's... I still feel like there might be an easier way, but I don't care about checking enough. So...
I mean, I think you just want to believe that there's an easier way.
I mean, yeah. But also, I don't know if the actual Shine Spark is necessary for anything in the game.
It is.
Well, you say that, but you don't know.
Well, remember that thing where we saw the emu who taught us how to Shine Spark? There was no way to get out of there except Shine Sparking.
Yeah, but that wasn't for an item.
Well, I mean, it's behind a speed boost block, so what are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, I already told you that it could have been... Okay, I guess it is still Shine Sparking, I just meant not the, having to go from the bottom.
Okay, yeah.
But it very well could be, and if it is, fantastic, it has beaten me. Apparently Super Mario Party is out now. Thanks, Nintendo. I just got a notification about that.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's this miserable thing.
You nailed it the first time. There you go. Excellent work, Spy Fox. Did you play Spy Fox?
No.
Spy Fox in dry cereal. It was like a pop product.
No, I never played anything by Humongous Entertainment.
I'm sorry you had no chance.
I didn't play
Actually,
computer games.
You would have missed those games, wouldn't you have?
No, I think the first one came out in when I was still a wee youngin'.
It says the first one came out in '92, so you would have been a wee youngin'. Yeah.
In '92, I was born.
Yeah, there was one in '92 and one in '93, '95, '97, '98, 2000, and 2003.
And there's still all the other Humongous Entertainment games.
Right. Freddy Fish, Pajama Sam, Spy Fox. You never played Backyard Sports?
Nope.
I thought everyone had Backyard Sports back in the day because, like, they made it so that it ran on, like, toasters.
So, I'd never played computer games when I was a kid.
Okay.
I played Diablo. That was, like, the only computer game I played.
Dude, I don't want to say I kind of wish I'd played Diablo 2 because I don't really wish I played Diablo 2. I got to play a little bit of Diablo 2 and it was cool and all, but I think now that I've played Diablo 3, going back to 2 would be like really jarring for me. Even though a lot of people say that 2 is better. I just like I like 3.
Yeah, I've played a little bit of 2. 2 plays very much like 1. 3 made it more casual. Whatever. I mean... Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, figure out where I need to go. Like, if I actually do need to go there, and I think I do. I mean, granted, like, if you're, like, hardcore into PC, then yeah.
Yeah.
but I'm very much not.
Right.
Which is why I'm saying just eh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! I hate this. I hate the grappling hook.
Yeah. It's definitely a lot better. Hold on, you might be able to do a run jump and spin jump and do your little... Well, now you're just trapped.
Nope.
I think it's possible.
I don't know if there's enough wall there. Anyway.
Any surface you can make contact on, you can do it on.
Yeah, so, I mean, granted, it's just me speaking, which is weird. Like, okay, the reason I say it's weird is, right now, I'm playing a super old game that people love. And I'm also attacking, well, I'm not really attacking, but I'm, like, not praising a super old game that people love. I don't know. I don't think you would really enjoy it. Maybe back then.
Which one?
Diablo 2.
Well, I mean, I played a little bit of Diablo 2 back then. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe. I don't think I'd enjoy it now, just because
that's what I mean.
I'm a sucker for better graphics and better interfaces, so.
It's like I'm not. I'm a fairly simplistic gamer in a lot of ways. Like I want things to be done right.
Right.
But I don't need every bell and whistle to be in every game.
Right.
Like for difficulties and whatever. No, sometimes you can just have a fun game. Like it doesn't need to be hard.
Absolutely. Hey. Who's the truth seeker? See the truth.
And I feel like that's something
There's
that
the truth.
Can be lost on a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, granted, this is a franchise I've never played, but Kirby games aren't bad. Like, inherently, just because they're not the hardest games.
Oh, okay, so here's the thing that I got explained to you about Kirby games. They're designed so that everyone can beat them, and then you get to the hard stuff. Because apparently, like, 100%ing and doing the post-game content in Kirby games is brutal.
I don't know.
That's what I've been explained. That's how it's been explained to me, at least. Look, the truth.
Tight.
Wow.
Thirsty.
Great. Oh, you're getting thirsty, are you?
Yes. Yes, I am, Toucan Sam.
Better call the hearse. But it's not what you're thinking. It wasn't the drinking. This man died of thirst.
Oh, yeah. I remember why I will like I'm very much against PC games. Old PC games.
Right.
In my opinion, they look so much worse.
Right.
Like Diablo, no, but things like everyone's like Morrowind is the well, okay, these are like the hardcore kind of snobby Elder Scrolls fans, like anything snobby people. Morrowind was the last good Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah.
And it's like, I actually played a little bit of Morrowind. Looks ugly as sin.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no.
Yeah. No, I haven't played Morrowind, but there's some things that that I understand about it that I can appreciate, like skooma infinitely stacks your speed. So if you watch the speedrun for Morrowind, it's hilarious because they get levitate and like 98 bottles of skooma, and then they just go, like they just fly the entire way to the volcano. It's like I can appreciate old games and what they did for like modern gaming, but I have a hard time playing a lot of like really old games.
Yeah, just because something was revolutionary does not mean I'm interested in it.
Right. I mean, I'll admit I'm very much spoiled by the current generation's technology, so
Also, spoiled for choice.
yeah. Now that we have better.
Now that we have better games, why would I play any old games? I'm just gonna play good games like Super Mario Bros. On the on the NES.
Yeah. I like when people get snobby about games. Like, yeah, they were difficult and there was literally no information available about them. How great.
Why don't you play a good game like, what's one of the hardest games? Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, exactly. So, do you... I just found my pen. Do you know where my dumb brain had put it?
Where?
So I have a loft bed, right? So, like, the cross beams on my bed are above me, and I just, like, stuck it between the cross beam and the mattress. Like, I'll remember where that is.
I actually used to have a loft bed.
I like loft bed.
I do not.
Why not?
Because they're bunk beds.
They're not. A bunk bed is...
It's a bunk bed.
A loft bed... Well, my loft bed has my computer under it. So it's really nice.
Chain... Guy sitting at desk. It's a loft bed. A loft bed is a, bunk bed. Changed my mind.
It's not a bunk bed because a bunk bed specifically refers to the one of two bunks. It's called a loft bed because there's only the upper bunk, which is a loft.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Why not?
Nothing to like about him for me.
Okay. I mean, I like how it kind of makes use of space. Go up, young man. Somehow. Somewhen.
Somewhere.
Janir, Jafar, wherever you are.
I love that. Give me that energy. Now.
You can do this. That. Wait, have we been through here before?
Yes.
I feel like we got through this by just bullying our way through it. Are you okay?
Well, I did it once! I guess it, like, wall jumped or something.
Honey, are you okay?
Also, if you can, like...
It
says terrible, terrible, terrible physics right here, I feel. I mean, maybe they're fantastic, because it feels like quicksand.
It feels like I'm stuck in quicksand.
Yeah, like right there! Like, what the... I hate this.
Well, you know, just, Lose like 3 of your E-tanks going through it. Get the reserve tank though. Whatever. I remember this is the one that you just decided not to do because you're like, fuck it.
Stop it!
Stand on his head and make your escape.
I hate this. It's so poopy.
It looks like it only happens sometimes, which is weird. You gotta grapple, buddy.
Oh, don't.
Okay, well, grappling would have saved time, maybe. Possibly.
Yeah. But now my pride's... Like, why?
Sometimes it just works. There you go, you got him. Me the
hey.
on a magic carpet ride.
Everything.
What gets you out of the quicksand?
Sheer force of will. Like jumping can, but just sometimes you ignore.
Uh-huh.
I actually, like, do not know why it just sometimes works. It's like mashing the jump button just sunk me lower.
Okay, so it says what it says is not to mash because you won't get anywhere. It says to just do that. Just jump when she's on top. I just looked at a message board and found a bunch of other people complaining about it. Cause like I was like, if it's something stupid like press down and up at the same time and you'll just float out of it. I have bad news for you. Those
What?
blocks are the one. Oh well, you can try super bombing, but I'm pretty sure those are the ones you have to stand on. Yeah. You look distinctly unhappy with this arrangement.
You know what that means.
Gotta go back.
It's game over.
Oh, okay. Gotta go back.
Do you know how much health I lost getting here?
Yeah. Don't worry, other people agree is the worst part of the game as well.
Whatever.
So I've been watching a new anime, except it's not new. It's called Buddy Complex.
Yes!
Okay. You got it.
Yes, I did.
No! Wait, that room?
Yeah.
You should use your reserve tank.
Are these the ones we have to walk on?
No. Super bomb them, maybe? There we go. The ones you have to walk on have like a blocky edge. There's a Metroid in there.
Yeah, so, watching a new anime.
Yeah, it's called Buddy Complex. It's a robot show where the premise is that they have this thing called the coupling system, and that the pilots have to, like, mentally fall in sync in order to use the coupling system.
Mm-hmm.
The robots
So
are
it's
really
Pacific
tame.
Rim?
Kind of, except the robots are really smaller, a lot smaller than that. And Pacific Rim had a lot of dumb shit about that, where they're like, "You don't chase the rabbit" or whatever, and it's just like, okay, Quentin Tarantino.
No, I just had to... just had to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the mechs look really good, and they have like these energy wings that come out when they do the coupling. It's literally called coupling, by the way.
I get that.
So yeah, the mechs are really tame until he thought he
No!
was gonna be slick, and he just froze him without even seeing him. But yeah, the mechs are really tame until they hit the buddy complex button, or the buddy, the coupling button, and then they turn into, like, hyper fast robots.
I just don't want to die.
Yeah, that would be inconvenient.
I am listening.
Okay.
I'm just...
I mean, I went like halfway through it. But, I'd never heard of it before I got the new Super Robot Wars, and it's in the new Super Robot Wars. Did you know Super Robot Wars is a yearly game?
It wouldn't surprise me. What does surprise me is that there's an English release.
Oh, no, they've only started doing that recently.
God damn it. Never mind. I'm a genius.
Because, I think V was the first one that they actually shipped to... Well, okay, so they don't ship it to America because they can't, because of copyright, right? So they ship it to Singapore, and then we import it. So they ship English translations out, and then we import them. But, they only started doing English translations with the, second to last one. So, you know. Or official English translations, that is.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So, because we're finally a market that they can, you know...
It's a little too niche, it seems.
Well, I mean, it was for a long time, because Japan is... Well, I mean, when did the West start becoming an anime market? Like, the 90s?
Earlier.
Or not the 90s. Well, I mean, like, a huge anime market, because, like...
A huge market was, like, the 2000s.
Yeah, because, like, okay, so Super Robot Wars has been a yearly game since 1995.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably likely that they just never like had a reason to market to us until recently. Yeah. Because America is becoming increasingly a market for that kind of thing.
I still think it's too much of a niche game.
Well, I mean, it's like Fire Emblem. People like Fire Emblem. It's exactly the same as Fire Emblem. It's just got robot shows.
Yeah, that's why it's a niche game, though.
I mean,
your average consumer is not interested in all the random characters, though.
Well, yeah, but, you know, it's not marketed to the average consumer.
Well, I mean, that's why I said it's a niche.
Fire Emblem, kind of.
No. The Fire Emblem market is bigger.
I mean,
Fire Emblem fans are not going to want to play it because it has a playstyle similar to Fire Emblem. Because they're just going to play Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Like, I like Fire Emblem. I don't care about Super Robot.
Well, I mean, it's not Super Robots, it's robots. There's Super Robots and real robots. Like, Lelouch is in it.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, still don't care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because if I'm going to play a Fire Emblem game,
mm-hmm.
I want all my cool characters to be in it. But I don't want pre-existing characters.
Why not?
No plot development with them.
What do you mean?
What does Lelouch do that's unique to the game type of thing?
Well, this is before the third season, so they do post-plot of the second season, so Lelouch is, revealed to be alive and wandering. And then,
Oh, so
It's
they...
actually kind of hilarious. So, the main villains are from Mashin Hero, which is retarded, and I think I've explained that to you about before. How all the mechs look like chibis.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what they actually look like in their show. So the god of death, who of course is a goofy looking Grim Reaper type thing in this like a small skeleton man mech, abducts Lelouch because he knows that Lelouch was the dreaded Emperor of Britannia. Also, hello, you just got pulled into hell.
I did this on purpose.
Oh, okay. So he abducts Lelouch, knowing that he was the Dark Emperor of Britannia, not knowing that Lelouch did all that on purpose to take all the world's evils onto himself and purge them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then you get this thing called the Mirror of Truth, which reveals how someone really is, and he uses it on Lelouch, and he's like, "Rise, Dark Lord!" And Lelouch is just immediately like back in business. I thought he was gonna Geass him then and there, but he doesn't use the Geass. You farming energy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just letting you talk for it.
I mean, I just thought it was funny how the bad guy was like, I tried to do good, but I did the opposite.
Yeah.
But the animations for Lelouch's Nightmare Frame are really cool, so.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. It just has no interest in me. Like, and that's why I'm saying niche, because I really like those kind of games.
Right. I mean, you'd really like Super Robot Wars because it's got a lot of advanced. Well, okay, I shouldn't say it's got a lot of advanced mechanics. It's got a lot of mechanics you can use.
Yeah, I have no clue how to get through that door.
Well, it's turned off, so you can.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
We
just gotta go exploring. Also, it's been like 30 minutes. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was letting you talk.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, we'll pick it up in the next episode. We're gonna pick up once we've kind of figured out where to go, because this entire episode, a lot of it was just wandering. So we'll pick it up once we figure it out. Anyway, thank you. Have a good one.